And I do know that I think there's a modified pitch league down in Lacey.
There is a modified pitch down there, yeah.
It's not arc, but it's not windmill. It's a slingshot.
Right, it's like a slingshot, more, it's not quite fast pitch.
Right.
There's another league in Berkeley that does the same thing, but they really don't have a lot of rules as to whether it's fast pitch or slow pitch or what it is. This is set to being slow pitch, and it's good for the person who wants to go out and have a good time.
Sure.
It's good for those of us who might be a little bit older to be able to play fast pitch ball with there's no stealing, there's no bunting, after the second foul you're out after there's 2 strikes.
We're keeping it real.
We're keeping it real and move the game along.
It's the most important thing. I know that I was fortunate enough to play basketball, and I did play up until about 3 or 4 years ago. Is that 99% of the guys knew they had to go to work the next day,
right?
Which is important because you can still be competitive. You can still really go to it
and still have fun.
And still have fun,
yes.
And get the workout. But you do know, hey, I got to get up tomorrow and I got to be able to walk to my car and go to work. So it's a good thing. So it's all good. I think that I think it's important that it's an avenue for the girls to continue to play as you're young women and you grow into adulthood. So I think that you should check it out if you want to play right away. By tomorrow at some point, Rick is going to have up on the website your you can say your webpage one more time.
It's www.eteams.com/Toms River Softball.
And go there, and then also I think that Rick, the idea is to also have standings or have try to track the leagues.
They can give us updated reports and what have you, and anything.
But a schedule.
Yeah, if you have our link up on your site, then the schedule is loaded onto the website. Excellent. And we update it with rainouts. We update it with makeup games. The standings are on there. There's pictures of the teams.
And when did you say you start?
We're going to start probably the 3rd week of April. Whether we tried to start earlier last year, but as Brian said, we got rained out more games than we played, and we ended up playing double headers for the whole season to get the season, and it was a very long season, but it's a lot of fun. So I hope we get some people to come out and check
go
it out.
to the webpage, check it out, and even if you don't do it now, you're a little timid. It's only a couple of weeks away where you'll be able to go see a couple games, and I'm sure that through the course of the season you could still add a couple of players. Or you're done.
Well, our particular rules are, and this is for playoff reasons, is you have to have your rosters turned in by the 2nd game.
Okay.
But what I do is when people email the website or they call me, you can also get in touch with me through the Toms River Recreation. Robin at Toms River Recreation will give you my phone number.
Sure.
They will call me, and what I do is I find out their level of competition, what position they play, and what kind of team they're looking for: high competition, mid competition, low competition, and I place them based on that.
Okay.
So they're with a team that they're comfortable with. We don't want to put somebody who's very serious with a team who's not very serious, because that's not that much fun for them.
No, it's not cool.
So I try to place them appropriately.
So we're going to have all of that information on the webpage and give everybody the opportunity to go there, see it, and nothing for nothing, participate, get involved. I'm going to take a quick opportunity before you go to the break. And Rick, you could throw it up there now, for the Toms River Girls Softball League. Their registration is ongoing right now. It's every Sunday at the North Dover Elementary School. It's every Sunday in March from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. And and Rick is throwing it up on the screen. You're going to see it probably in a minute. And their webpage, all the forms you can do it right on the webpage. You can get all the forms for registration.
TomsRiverGirlsSoftball.org.
TomsRiverGirlsSoftball.org. Yep. And they have the telephone numbers are on the webpage, which is 732-286-6604, or an email, trgsl01@gmail.com. And you can, as I said, you can register online, and that's that is T-ball, 5 and under, right on up to 18 and under, and it's for all caliber of players. And again, as I mentioned, they're going to draft teams in such a manner that the teams will be very fair from a competitive standpoint. In other words, no team will have a second pitcher until every team has the first pitcher.
That's what they do in Beechwood. Yeah, it's the same way in the Beechwood League.
And that's the only fair way to do it.
Yes.
So, and they're going to get back to the old days, and they're going to make it very, very competitive, because nobody likes to see 35-3 games, and it's a whole lot more fun for the kids and for the parents, because if you don't appease the parents, it always becomes a problem, because they are parents.
Personally, I'm more interested in appeasing the children, because that's what it's about. It's
Correct.
all about them. When I coach, part of me being an adult player, my kids in Beechwood Softball League love the fact that Coach Ellen also plays.
Right.
They like it. And I do an indoor clinic, which actually starts this Saturday at Pine Beach Elementary. I do an indoor clinic for the Beechwood Softball League.
Okay.
Based on age brackets.
Sure.
The sign-ups are also every Saturday, too. They could sign up.
Good.
They have a lot of fun, and they love the fact that their coach plays. Not many of them play anymore.
That's true.
So it's a lot of fun. But my biggest thing is it's about the kids. The parents are,
Absolutely.
you want to make them
We
happy.
keep the parents happy so that they leave the kids alone.
Yes.
That's the point I was trying to
Yes.
At a time.
make. At a time. We'll be back.
See you next time.
Oh, we're done. Okay, we're done. We appreciate everybody coming. We didn't get a chance to cover everything, so we will next show, which is probably going to be in 2 weeks. And I thank everybody for tuning in. And remember, leave the game to the kids, the young kids. And now we know that there are some older kids. Enjoy.
That was a lot of fun.